the enduring world of Days of Our Lives, with its sun-dappled Salem as the backdrop for endless twists of fate, has been a proving ground for generations of talent. This soap opera juggernaut, spanning countless episodes filled with clandestine affairs, miraculous recoveries from comas, and vendettas that span decades, has launched careers that later lit up primetime screens and beyond. At its core, the show thrives on interpersonal drama, sibling rivalries like the Bradys versus the DeMoras, star-crossed romances such as Jack and Jennifer's, and high-stakes secrets involving everything from hidden paternities to corporate espionage. Deidre Hall's Dr. Marlena Evans, a fixture for nearly half a century, anchors the chaos with her poised vulnerability, but it's the parade of guest stars and young hopefuls who've passed through who add unexpected sparkle. Take Dick Van Dyke, for instance, whose twilight years appearance as the enigmatic Timothy Robichaux, an amnesia-stricken figure entangled in Salem's web, earned him a historic daytime Emmy at age 98. Already a legend from Mary Poppins to his self-titled sitcom, Van Dyke's foray felt like a nighttime TV invasion, but his charm fit seamlessly into the show's blend of humor and heartache. He quipped about feeling like a spy from nighttime television, topping off 8 decades in the business with a win that celebrated the soap's timeless appeal. Yet, for every established icon dipping a toe in, there's a fresh face cutting their teeth on the sands of the hourglass. Christina Applegate's story is the stuff of serendipity. At a mere 3 months old, she made her TV debut cradled in her mother Nancy Pretty's arms, playing baby Bert Grizzle alongside Pretty's Mrs. Grizzle. In the episode, Denise Alexander's Susan Hunter tends to the infant at a clinic, contemplating her own pregnancy in a moment of quiet introspection. Applegate's innate glow, described by Pretty as a light around her, shone even then, leading to a callback that hinted at bigger things. Though she moved on to roles in Married, with Children and later dramatic turns in Dead to Me, that early baptism in soap suds laid the foundation for a career defined by versatility and resilience. Mila Kunis, another child prodigy, flashed back to 1994 as a preteen Hope Williams Brady, the future detective entangled in Salem's undercurrents. At 11, this marked Kunis's acting debut, a brief but pivotal glimpse into the character's formative years amid family turmoil. Hope, originated in 1974 and played by a rotating cast including Christian Alfonso, embodies the show's blend of grit and glamour, chasing criminals by day, navigating betrayals by night. Kunis's turn, though fleeting, foreshadowed her breakout as Jackie Burkhart on That 70s Show and later as the voice of Meg Griffin on Family Guy, proving her knack for layered, comedic timing. Jensen Ackles arrived in 1997 as Eric Brady, the upright son of Roman Brady and Marlena Evans, navigating the moral minefield of his sister's schemes and his own romantic entanglements. Over 3 years, Ackles earned 3 Daytime Emmy nods, honing the brooding intensity that would define Dean Winchester on Supernatural. When he exited, the role lay dormant until Greg Vaughn revived it in 2012 as a priestly Eric. Ackles graciously passed the torch, telling Vaughn to knock it out, bro, a nod to the camaraderie that soaps foster. Eric's arc, from altar boy to fallen hero, mirrors Ackles' evolution into a genre staple, his chiseled jaw and earnest delivery making him a fan favorite. Andrea Barber's 1982 debut as young Carrie Brady, daughter of Roman and the mysterious Anna Fredericks, was her first taste of the spotlight at age 6. Carrie, hidden from her father for years, brought Barber into a family saga rife with espionage and reunions. This early role paved the way for her iconic Kimmy Gibbler on Full House, where her quirky energy stole scenes. Barber's soap roots taught her the rhythm of serialized storytelling, quick beats, emotional pivots, that translated seamlessly to sitcom land. Pamela Anderson's 1992 stint as Cindy, opposite the beloved Jack and Jennifer Devereaux duo, Matthew Ashford and Melissa Reeves, gave her a pre-Baywatch boost. In 2 episodes, she added bubbly allure to the couple's whirlwind romance, which weathered amnesia, kidnappings, and resurrections. Anderson's presence amplified the show's campy charm, her bombshell looks fitting right into Salem's soapy excess, before she became a 90s pin-up icon. Ashley Benson joined the Devereaux fray as Abigail in 2004, holding the role until 2007. Abby's battle with dissociative identity disorder, splintered psyches born from trauma, delved into psychological depths rare for soaps. Benson brought youthful vulnerability to the part, later channeling that edge into Pretty Little Liars as Hannah Marin. The character's 2022 murder by Clyde Weston, James Reed, closed a chapter, but Benson's tenure highlighted Day's willingness to tackle mental health head-on. Ross Matthews, the effervescent talk show staple, brought levity as Chris, a gym rat and occasional confidant to Sammy Brady, Allison Sweeney, from 2008 to 2011. Sammy, Eric's scheming twin, thrived on manipulation, and Matthews's Chris provided comic relief amid her plots. His behind-the-scenes wit, honed on The Tonight Show, mirrored his on-screen persona, turning a minor role into a memorable footnote. Pat Sajak's 1983 portrayal of Kevin Hathaway came early in his Wheel of Fortune reign, a minor but impactful character in Salem's tapestry. Decades later, his daughter Maggie Sajak's 2025 cameo at Brady's Pub, launching the Salem sweepstakes for the show's 60th anniversary, created a full-circle moment. The event promised VIP perks for fans, underscoring the soap's community ties and Sajak's enduring legacy. Kathy Lee Gifford, pre-live with Regis, appeared as Nurse Callahan in 1975, credited under her maiden name Kathy Lee Epstein. Her warm delivery suited the medical melodrama, a precursor to her morning show Bonamy. Betty White followed suit in 1988 as another nurse, adding to her NBC soap resume that included Another World and Santa Barbara. White's Golden Girls poise brought subtle humor to Salem's high-stakes wards. Vivica A. Fox's 4-day run as Carmen Silva in 1988 was her acting baptism, a small role that ignited a fire for the screen. Jamie Chung originated Cordy Hawn in 2007, a sorority sister victimized by a campus predator, across 11 episodes. Chung's poised intensity foreshadowed her roles in The Gifted and Big Hero 6, blending vulnerability with strength. Tara Reid's 13-episode arc as Ashley in 1995 preceded American Pie's Stifler antics, her fresh-faced energy fitting Day's youthful subplots. Leanne Rhymes's one-day turn as Madison in 1995 was a blink-and-miss-it moment for the country sensation, tying her early fame to soap lore. Kyle Richards revisited acting as Casey McGraw in 2013, 3 episodes that nodded to her 80s child star days in ER and Escape to Witch Mountain. As a Real Housewives fixture, her return highlighted the show's pull on alums. Lisa Rinna's tenure as Billy Reed from 1992 to 1995, and later stints, cemented her as a soap siren. Billy's journey from troubled teen to mogul, complicated by romances, including a rumored off-screen spark with Patrick Muldoon's Austin Reed, showcased Rinna's raw charisma. She's open to returning, loving the drama that mirrors her Rob life.